Hello, hello. Welcome back to All Derps Farm on No Man's Land. Hitman82 here with Fadman. Hello, Fabulous Fadman.
Hello, Hitman.
And we have a sneaky Squirrelly hiding behind me. I don't know if I run backwards, you can't. Sneaky squirrel.
Such derpography. So
Yep.
yeah. So why are we seem to be out in the middle of nowhere?
Well, you're the one with the answers. Why are we in the middle of nowhere?
We're in the middle of nowhere because we have £1 million. Yeah. So if you didn't watch the last episode, you got to go and watch that. No, we got £1 million. So we've got an investor. So our startup farm is getting some really good attention. So we're going to buy some new land. So to do that, we're going to go into the proper screen. We're going to start off. We're going to buy 27. Odonga.
I was going to say.
We're going to buy 25. Odonga.
Ooh.
And we're going to buy 55. Odonga.
3 properties. Wow.
So we have just quadrupled our available land space. It's cost us some money, but I think it's worth it.
As long as we make money back on it.
Yeah, so the plan is over here on 27, there's this nice flat area, so we're going to put some crop fields in here. We might plant some trees on this slightly hilly area here. And as we go over, I'm going to have to go and run. Squirrelly's... Oh, no, Hitman's already getting to work. My goodness, I thought Squirrelly was already getting to work.
Nah, I just felt like running over you.
Ah, well, good luck with that. I'm heading in the opposite direction.
Fast as can be. You'll never catch him.
So, yeah.
All right.
Oh, and for anyone that didn't yet watch episode 34.5, 34 and a half, we have... Where is it? Is this one? Come on. No, that's Trigger. We want the other one. We have Horsey McHorseface!
You didn't. Oh, man.
So, yeah, I did.
Came up with that name.
Yeah, whichever jerk came up with that name really needs to take a beating.
Well, I mean, then there's the guy who takes the advice, so I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit of culpability there. I don't know.
No, I deny all responsibility because I gave the viewers the choice of if you want something different, then you have to put a comment, and there were no comments.
Uh-oh.
So I deny accountability. So yeah, so in this space, over in 25, we're probably going to take these trees out and we're going to make some grass area and try and do silage over this side of things. Because whilst we are making some reasonable money on the hay, I think the silage will be far more profitable. But that does mean we've got to have a bigger baler because... well, just simply because. You cannot wrap the small bales. Or at least I haven't seen a wrapper for them. So...
We could try making a rap.
Yeah, given your musical skills.
Yeah, no, he says, yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, no. How the heck do I... My rope command is gone. I end up picking up the tree instead. Guess it maybe the mod might be a little funny now that we got the platinum. I don't know. I thought we
Did you turn the winch on?
Turn on logging winch. That's possibly the problem.
Right, where's the Derpmobile? There's the Derpmobile. Right.
I'm just flailing through commands at the moment, trying to figure it out.
Flailing and failing. Woo!
Flailing and failing out. That's me. Yeah. I've been playing Stationeers, so this is a bit different.
Right, so I'm going to take a little run on up here. Because I've got a placeable to place.
Oh, you can cut the stump. I left the stump higher so we could see it.
Yeah,
Right,
you
helping me
can.
with
The lumberjack
this.
mod
Okay, I
means
thought
you
you were
can
mowing.
cut the stump.
Right, I forgot.
Oh, just kind of getting rid of the stumps, that's sticking way up there.
Well, it's sticking way up so I could find it again. But I didn't realize I could just use a chainsaw to,
Yeah, that's the whole purpose of it. Okay, so
Funny,
we're going
I've been collecting firewood all week and we didn't wreck any stumps with the chainsaw. I mean, you do it once and then, okay, now it's time to either replace your chain or
Yeah,
do a lot of
well,
sharpening.
that's
But
That's the
it's a
real
simulator.
world. This is Farming Simulator. Welcome to. If you can get away with it, just don't tell anyone. Certainly don't record it and put it out on YouTube. Moving on. Okay, so we have a selling point that we talked about before, which was the selling point for Silver Run Forest stuffs. And I'm going to put it over this way a little bit. Just because. There we go. 55,000. So we can now sell some of the wooden furniture items and other items that exist in that at the Silver Run Market. And Hitman quite correctly asked the question, well, Fad, why are you buying 55 and putting it all the way over there when we could put it closer to the farm? And my answer to that was, it doesn't make logical sense that you would have the public kind of going all the way along this dirt track to the farm. It would make more sense that when they're open, the farm, the agricultural shop would open their gates and people would come in this short distance to the market and they'd park up here and then they would go to the market. So that's why. And
that wasn't your real response, though. Your real response was, shut up, Hitman. Just do what I tell you.
Yeah, that's true, but I've got to make it polite for everyone that's watching. So
yeah, but they all know better.
Yeah, well, they know us by now. So there we go. So those are some of the initial kind of spending and improvements we're going to do with our invested money.
This is exciting. We got some money now. We can do some stuff and even some things.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? So, and then I'm going to, whilst you guys are working out over there on Sibon, obviously I've got the one with GPS, so don't do any ploughing yet, because I want to use the blue tractor and the GPS to try and
that makes
plough
sense.
the straight line so that we get the fields looking half decent, because we know Hitman loves his diagonal farming, so we'll end up with diamonds instead of fields.
That's not what I heard. I heard he hates it. Drives him nuts. That's what I heard, because he's got weird brain.
Yeah, well, I think we can agree on the weird brain part.
Yeah, see? I knew we would. We always do.
Right, so I think I'm going to take two things here. Get rid of them.
For brain, wouldn't have any at all. Wait, no, if it weren't for nerd brain? I don't know.
Actually, I don't want to do that first, do I? Blah 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 blah. Oh, I don't have a. Oh, was durch den Verladergarten buffer. I can't attach anything on the front, so it's not a bit pointless anyway. I was going to take two things, but I can't. Right.
Squirrelly, I can't saw up this stump. It refuses. Maybe you can.
Okay.
Maybe it's a synchronizing problem. I'm standing on it right now.
Alright.
Maybe you can saw it up.
So, lots of derps. So I'm going to get rid of this roller. Actually, I'm going to do that off screen because it's just so slow. And I might even get rid of the
right here.
might even get rid of the stone picker because.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. I'll keep the stone picker just in case we get any red stones. But the yellow stones we will not use the stone picker for. We'll just do a roller. Okay, so we need to look at field properties. Let's see what we're. Nitrogen levels are pretty naff. pH levels seem to be okay. Let's just check them visually on thingy bobber. Yeah, they're okay. Might just
There we go.
do some lime spreading. Lime, lime, lime. Lovely lime.
Is there a way to reel in the winch? I couldn't find one. I mean,
There
you
it
would
is.
think there would be.
There
I'm sure
should
there
be.
is.
Yeah, I thought so, but I couldn't find it in the commands. It's probably there. I'm using a controller, and then I switched to keyboard and mouse, and still no unlock. So that's okay. I'm confused at how winches work. Played SnowRunner, and it doesn't work the same.
You're confused at how life works.
That is possibly a true statement.
possibly a true statement, or
Possibly.
definitely a true statement.
Definitely, possibly. I'll give you that. How's that?
Possibly, definitely.
Possibly.
Okay, let's show the lines.
Keep on dancing. No, dope. Get out of my head. Now is not the time.
If you think Hitman is a derp, then keep on dancing.
Yeah. Whole lot of dancing going on.
Oh yeah,
All right.
everybody's. I mean, every nightclub is just packed with people right now.
Yeah.
Do.
Dancing to the derp.
Da-da-da-da-da. Liming power.
You can do it.
Might as well do it while we got the opportunity. Like I said, I'm not massively worried about the yield for the wheat because it's only for the chickens. But there we go. Da.
I started watching a sci-fi series called The Expanse. Oh my gosh, it is so awesome. Can't believe it.
Yeah, I have heard about that. I haven't watched it, but I have heard about it.
If you're under 18, ask your parents first.
Uh,
Do kids even do that anymore? I have no idea. I'm so out of touch.
I think most of them just kind of go on the internet and do whatever the heck they like.
It's nothing, you know, here in school. Anyway.
Heck, I mean, I've got young family members who kind of, yeah, we know XYZ isn't the truth because we just looked it up on the internet. Really?
Spoilers. Why can't you learn like we did? Slowly and too late in life.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to, I obviously kind of talking to people about the kind of, people talk about that, the whole Facebook quote of the millennials don't like to work, and it's kind of, then there's the reply that says, yeah, millennials don't like to try and give their whole lives over to a company that will never be loyal to them.
Yeah.
Got a point!
Yep. Just because we fell for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the whole kind of being loyal to a single company in your lifetime is just
forget
stupid.
that these days. Unless the company treats you really well, which
Even
I'm sure there's
even
lots
then,
out there, but
even then, the company will always be interested in its own survival. It is not an entity that can be friendly to you. So, particularly large corporations. So, they will do what is considered best for them. So,
Mhm.
which isn't to say that
And
they
yeah, if
can't
they have
act
investors,
nicely.
that's gonna...
Doesn't mean
Well,
to say they
yeah.
can't act nicely, but it does mean to say that when push comes to shove, they're going to do what they're going to do.
When push comes to shove, get out of the way.
Yep.
Okay, somewhere here, there's a stump. Squirrely, there's a stump in the grass.
There's
Oh,
a stump
is
in
this- oh,
the
I found it.
grass, and you can hit Hitman in his nose.
And then there's Bad Man, he's full of sass.
Yep.
Oh, another stump I can't cut up. What is with this? Squirrely, did it work no problem for you when you came over?
Yep.
It's a
I just had to
problem then. I guess
get-
I'm having to wiggle
Well,
it all
no,
around.
the angle has to be just right too. So.
It's the angle of the dangle.
And it's all dangled up.
Oh well. Hitman didn't know anything about angles.
Well, it's right here, Squirrely. I can't seem to... Oh, that's
He
not
just knows
Squirrely.
about mangles.
Didn't they sing Walk Like an Egyptian?
That would be the bangles.
Where is it?
I'm standing on it.
Oh, okay.
Here, you want me to spray it? It's right there. Spray
just,
fly!
just about to spray you.
I know you were. I gotta wait this time, thank you.
All done.
Good. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. If it don't work, it don't work. Spend all day on it, but why would I do that when I can just
Well,
shine the squirrel beam on the sky and Squirrely shows up?
yep.
Yeah.
Squirrel man. The squirt.
I
Right,
call
it's taking all
upon the
these
power
little
of the
itty-bitty trees.
squirrel.
By the power of Squirrel Skull. Plonk.
I have the squirrel. Ah, but you don't have the squirrel's nuts.
Oh,
Because
they're hanging on a truck hitch.
they got buried.
Yeah.
Okay, we want wheat.
I don't know if we should be allowed out. It's a good thing we're sitting at home recording this video, because we
Probable.
shouldn't be out in public, I don't think.
Probably not.
No. So, I'm assuming you want me to leave this big copse of trees that's right in the middle, that shows the brown in the middle of 27. It's up on the crest of the hill. You want that left, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yes.
Good. Alright, so I'm going to cut all these little itty-bitty trees. No, we're just young trees. You've had lots of time to grow. You haven't grown, you're going. You grow or you go.
You grow up or get out.
There you go.
Hitman's parenting technique, if we were to ever to be in. Grow up or get out. But I'm only
I don't
two,
have any
Daddy.
kids anymore.
Oh dear.
Oh man, like I said, should be out. Good thing I live on a little island where nobody ever sees me.
Compassion is for those that have a comp ass.
I have a compass. I have one in the woods as well that it wasn't working very well, and then eventually it switched to the north pointed south and the south pointed north, so it reversed, and then it got thrown in the woods in a fit of rage.
Really?
It's gone.
A fit of rage? You had a fit
Not
of
mine,
rage?
It wasn't me. But believe me, we've been laughing about it for years now. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Oh,
Only
so
'cause
now
I
you're
was
Shaggy,
a
are you?
Wasn't me who threw the compass. It was someone next door.
Compass reversed and I threw it in the words screaming at the boy next door.
Can't handle this compass, so I threw it to the bathroom floor.
Oh dear. I sometimes think we have far too much fun doing this, you realise? Oh dear. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the title of the episode 34, which was Bench Press a Tractor. That seemed to get like twice the views that we normally get.
Oh, super derpy.
It's kind of... So, yeah, it's the fact that Squirrely picked up Hitman inside a tractor was... we don't
Quite
have...
popular, right?
Yeah, apparently so. Give the people what they want.
Yep. Hitman gets thrown into space. Oh, wow, look at all the views on that one.
Oh,
And he
dear.
won't be back. Wow, we broke the internet.
Oh, yeah, but maybe that's just popular with me. I often wonder.
All the fads.
Oh, dear, yes.
Almost done there, Squirrely. Have you got any trees that are in the way yet?
But don't
Yeah.
I know
forget,
you're going from the outside in. Okay,
Don't
so
forget there's
I'll
still the trees.
prioritize those right now. Get
don't
them
forget
out of
there's
the way,
also
and
the
then I'll
trees on 25 to get the small trees on 25 to get rid of as well.
Yeah, I can. I will when I.
I know. I'm just saying, if you think you've done a job, then you haven't, because there's a whole other job to do.
Well, that's pretty typical for Hitman, isn't it?
Well,
Pretty typical.
you're not like Squirrely, who just goes out and finds the next job. You have to be told. So
What? I assigned everybody jobs today. Didn't I? It's not. Sure. Sure,
Yeah.
Hitman, you can just go ahead and think that. I think I will. Yeah, that's what we said. Great, now I'm even giving myself grief.
yeah, just remember, just because you
It's
do the
fun.
intro doesn't mean to say that you had the idea. Because
Alright. Or a clue.
we spread the intros just so it's not so boring for everyone watching. So.
So only half is boring because I'm only doing half of them? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
basically. Oh dear. Such
It's fun making fun of me. I see why you guys. I see the allure now.
Mm-hmm. It's
Bunch of
great.
jerks. Yeah. Sure it is. And I set them on fire. We all had a good laugh. Or I did. That's really what mattered.
That derp is on fire. I set all those derps on fire.
All of your derps. Your derps. Your derps.
Saturday night and the derps are burning well. Oh dear, Hitman.
What is that smell?
Well, I don't know. You smelt it, you dealt it.
Oh, okay. There you go then. Why am I skipping around? Is there something glitching me?
I have no idea.
Aren't you desyncs? Why must my internet be? Oh, speaking of which, oh my gosh, so excited that they're fiber and it might actually be rolling out this year.
Wow.
And it's possible maybe I'll make it to the 21st century, possibly maybe this year.
I love
Probably not,
how that
but
to kind
it
of
could
Dalek
happen, is, I
just
guess,
as you
what
were
I'm
saying that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a perfect moment for the kind of the voice quality to go
Yeah.
Oh,
Robot voice.
Yay! Is it still going?
No.
No, it was
Oh,
understandable,
darn.
but it
I
just
like robot voice.
it slowed your words just enough that people could realise that you were having internet.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty much steady, so. Oh well.
Yeah.
My
sort of fun.
internet could be worse. I could be on wireless, I suppose, and having the thing drop me all the time. I never ever get dropped, except for Steam, but that doesn't count because
Yeah,
that's
well-
just Steam.
There's someone I watch on
Things.
YouTube, and they went with the satellite internet, the whichever one it
Ugh.
is, and yeah, it drops out every once in a while when they're streaming and stuff, and so they just get it frozen for like 10 to 30 seconds. So whilst the satellite realigns and stuff, it's kind of, okay, fair enough. Apparently, it gets better after it gets itself trained in, but that would annoy me.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it was the same when we were on ship. I mean, the satellite had to continuously track to maintain a connection. But there we go. So, yes, I've nearly completed seeding this field with wheat. Go and have
How
a
we
look.
doing on our old timing?
Yeah, I'm just going to finish this field, then I'm going to come and see what you guys have been up to, and then we'll be calling it. So, I think we've made
We'll
some
adjourn
really good
for the moment.
progress.
Yeah. Feels good.
We've
Feels
been-
like we're suddenly leaping into. Well, honestly, having not much money makes it very difficult to
Yeah.
see very quickly.
Well, that's why we
There's
intentionally kind of
some
saved that money, but I think now we're more than 30 episodes in. I think it's about time that we needed to jump forward a little bit.
Yeah.
And so hence the let's just go ahead and do it. And, yeah, we've spent we spent $250,000 nearly. So on what we've done just this time around, and I want to save some more of it because I want to do some things, but I don't want to just jump straight to, oh yeah, now we've got big equipment, now we've got everything we could possibly ever want. Yeah, that's the end of it, because...
Yeah, game over. Sorry you missed it.
Yeah.
we finished the game off screen.
Yeah, that's not what I want to do. I mean, obviously there will be a bunch of stuff to do off screen, because obviously the establishing of those fields will probably start to happen off screen. We won't finish it off necessarily. I do want to try and probably just kind of cut some of the grass up and get the ploughing done. And then we can start to do some of those other things. But let's have a little look over and see what these derps have been up to. If anyone can see the difference, if no one can see the difference, then put a comment in the comments below and just say that Hitman is a lazy devil.
Well, they're gonna say that anyway, whether there's any difference. But that's
So-
okay. I have thick skin. Don't make fun of that too. Gee.
I still see trees in the way, but there we go. Maybe
Yeah,
that's just
yeah,
me.
I know, right? You can't cut them all in one shot for some reason. Darn Hitman.
But you can if you go cut the post down.
And if I what?
If you cut that one post down by the shop, it'll get rid of all the trees on the map.
Oh.
Okay. No,
That would
the
be
trees
awful. I
I'm
wouldn't
seeing
wanna
are
do
off of
that.
our property, so that's fine. Except
Okay.
except for this one here.
Well, I haven't gotten them all yet. You know.
Well, what have you been playing at? You've had a whole episode.
I know, right? And I've only got maybe, I don't know, 15 trees, maybe.
I can see
Something like that.
Squirrelly going along there like a crazy man with a mowing machine.
Crazy man with a
But,
crazy tractor.
But that's always to be expected. Squirrelly does a fantastic job with that. He does love the baler. We probably will keep that baler for the time being, just to do the feed for the animals, and when we upgrade, we'll get a different baler as well. But yeah, looking good. So yeah, so we'll be back next time with some more fun and games. So if you've enjoyed this, please do drop a like. I do appreciate those of you that do. I do appreciate those of you that just watch. Always nice just to see the number of views and that people are interested. And yeah, we're expanding into new territory. Be careful, the derps are coming for you.
Yeah. We're buying up tracts of land everywhere now. We got $1 million.
Yep. But it's not
All right, well,
$1 billion.
oh, not yet. We'll get there.
Yep.
Well, maybe not, but
We'll
close.
try to.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you everyone for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Take care, everybody.
Have a good one.
Bye.